if you really want to improve your sound, you need to understand two basic things, two fundamental stuff. You need them very much in your singing. You need to pay attention to these two things, and trust me, these two things are going to transform the way you sing forever. This is actually for everybody. It works for both male and female, and you need these exercises, these two exercises, to do so much when you're singing. Now, but can anybody teach you how to sing? I do say this to my students almost all the time. Nobody can teach you how to sing, because you have already been built with that attribute. As far as you have an healthy speaking voice, you are already a singer. Trust me, nobody can cut you short in that part. But you can now choose to be a good singer or a bad one. Do you understand? If you want to be a good singer, that means you need to practice more often. And if you don't want to be a good singer, of course, just stay, don't rehearse, don't practice, don't do anything, don't learn new thing about singing, and see gradually how your voice becomes more. I don't know about it. Alright, so two things that you need to focus on in your voice to become a better singer or to become a good singer. Two things. Number one is a pitch matching, which I call the key relating, right? You need to understand how to be on key. You need to learn how to sing on key. That's like the basic fundamental that every singer should have. If you don't have this, then something is wrong. So I'm going to take you through how to be on key in this class, right? And number two thing is your control, right? Singing is all about control. You need to understand that singing is all about control. You need to understand how to support your breath, how to support. You need to understand how to gather support from your diaphragm to your vocal larynx, then to your. You need to understand how to gather support from your breath to help support your sound. Now let's dive into it properly. If you're a new subscriber, take a moment of your time. If this is your first time of joining Tee Realmz Sing and Play, please do well to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and do well to share to people, right? Because you don't know who might like this video, right? So let's move forward, guys. And if you're a returning subscriber, please do well to give this video a thumbs up, and do well to comment your biggest singing challenge below. Let's fix it together. All right. So the first one is pitch matching. You need to understand that if I'm singing as a singer, if I do ha 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 ha, you as a person who is learning should not do ha. You must do the exact thing I did, which is ha 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 ha. You must be on the same pitch with me, right? So that we that is what I call pitch matching. That is what I call key relating. So I'm going to do a random note. I'm going to sing them randomly, right? And I will need you to sing the exact same note back to me. So I do ah. You're going to echo it back. Ah. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Ha, ha, ha. Let's do it again. Ha, ha. Ah, let's end it with this. Ah, ah, that's what I did. It's more like a simple little riff, but still help you to stay on pitch, right? Ah, you can slow it down to practice this. Let me slow it down a little bit. Ah, let's slow it a little bit more. Now speed it up a little bit. Practice this more often, and you're going to see how it transforms you being on pitch. Now pay attention to what you sing, listen to my sound, and repeat the same thing. Gradually you're going to learn how to pitch match. Now let's learn the second one, which is our pitch, our support. Let's understand this. Support is what you get from your diaphragm to your vocal larynx, right, to your voice. Support is what you get and makes you sustain each note, or it makes you sing each phrase well. You know, I did something when we started this class. Without the support of my breath, I won't be able to do this conveniently, right? Imagine the other guy that sang there was no support, there was no breath support, right? So you need to pay attention to this. All you need to do now is learn breathing exercise. I advise you breathe in slowly through your mouth. You want to hold it, then release it gradually through your mouth as well, using the sounds. Let's try it. Do it one more time. Beautiful, guys. Trust me, you are a step ahead of becoming a better singer. Practice it often daily and see how it transforms your voice. Hope to see you in our next lesson. Happy singing. Bye bye.